Hello and welcome in Total War Warhammer News, and today we're covering the Shadow of Change Content Edition Part 3, Kislev. Kislev had a lot of units already. I think they had the most, so they received the least. But what we get is a confirmation when exactly there will be 4.2 launch. It's Thursday, February 22. So if you excited, then it's definitely a good time because it's just a couple more days and we got it. So yeah, they mentioned that Kislev 8th edition lore and IP is pretty fresh. That's why Mother Ostanka is the only lore of Hag. There is no other Hag witches with lore of Hag present in Warhammer. That's why we're not gonna get anyone else except Mother Ostanka to use it. I think the Hag witches might be use it. So yeah, that's the only one. Let me see. Did they mention we're gonna have the? Yeah, they mentioned there is no. Yeah, Laura. Oh, okay. So Mother Ostanka and her Hag witch is gonna have the lore of Hag. Okay, it's in that case it's fine. So lore of Hag is 6 new spells. Minor decrease of leadership, increased spell resistance. It's a buff and a debuff at the same time. Wow, wow, I like it. These spells are having 2 results, curse and blessing. It's like they have, curses and blessings in their and into their disposal. It's interesting. Okay. I noticed that compared to other creators, I'm a little bit more excited and much more positive about new stuff. Some people are shitting on it because they hate it, despite them trying to add. Some people are whatever, and some people are excited. But I think I'm being here the very positive here because, to be completely honest, I want this game to success. I want that. And if we're gonna be very negative all the time, well, we're not gonna go far. And if next DLC will flop, then we will start getting some troubles, and I really don't want. Okay, Forbidden Fence. Area of Hexes. Negative effects enemy. Speed, charge, speed, and vigor. Blessing, positive effects. Speed, charge, speed, and vigor. Strider and Unstoppable. Oh! AoE spell for Unstoppable? Or maybe not. Maybe it's just for one unit. Witch Brew. Oh, I like that one. Witch Brew looks cool. Breath. Damage units in the path applies poison contact effect. Breath. Damage units in the path applies the contact effect to friendly units, which heals them both their vigor and making them immune to enemy contact. Huh. AoE heal. I mean, it's so nice. I'm gonna be able to do some AoE and not have to worry that, oh, my units are here. It's gonna be rough. And often in Kislev situation, this is present because yeah, your units are stuck and you want to cast some spell, but you're gonna do friendly fire, and you're like, But Mother Ostanka and her witches now have solution for this, so I'm very, very happy. Curse of the Ancient Witch. Negatively affects enemies' missile block, chance armor, and will spread to nearby enemies within spell spread. Imbues magical attack, positively enhance armor piercing missile damage, base missile damage, and reload. I mean, this obviously you're gonna cast either on your units or your enemy units, but reducing missile block chance, it's gonna be so good against like shielded units. You're gonna be able to like directly shoot units with shields to reduce their missile block chance. I know it's not the greatest thing in the world, but think about that. You often fight Dark Elves, and Dark Elves have shielded units. If you go for High Elves, which are nearby, they also have shitloads of shielded units. Katep also shielded, quite a lot of shielded units. Lizardmen, same. So it's quite good. Okay. Vengeance of Spirits. Hack channels malevolent spirit into enemy souls, saturate their being, and gradually tear them to bloody, minuscule shreds from the inside out. Oh, that sounds painful. Okay, Curse, Vengeance of Spirit. Area of their direct damage damages enemies within the radius and applies the Silence attribute, which stops effect units from being able to use abilities or cast spells. Huh. Yeah, I don't have an example of what could we use that in, but I like it. Area of Augments. Enhance the flow of Winds of Magic in favor of your allies' spellcaster, dealing damage in the process. Cursed Cauldron. Okay. Vortex. Okay, we have a Vortex. Oh, Static Central Vortex fires out projectiles that spawn smaller moving vortexes upon impact. Oh. 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 Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Oh, the blob gonna be sick. And the same as the above, but the vortex no longer harms friendly units that are caught in the area effect. Wait. So, do I have to choose what way I'm gonna cast the spell? Because that's what bothers me. Do I have to choose which one I'm using, or they both apply at the same time? The last one shows that it's... Yeah, the Cursed Cauldron shows that I think I need to choose it. Oh, in that case, it's kinda same, but still okay. I mean, it would be probably too OP. But who knows? Okay. Malediction of Madness. Curse. Malediction of Madness negatively affects enemies' base weapon damage, armor piercing weapon damage. Melee attack inflicts rampage. Yeah, rampage can so many times screw you over. Blessing, indication of mania. Increased base weapon damage, armor piercing. That's just a buff. And also inflict rampage. Okay, so Lord, we're not gonna get any hag, like they mentioned already, because Ostankia is the only Lord with, hag witch lore. So we're gonna get Drazina Lord. And Drazina is a character steeped in a Kislev lore, a lesser noble that lives beyond the walls of Kislev, great cities, and tends to his own lands and his people. Okay. And it's hybrid unit. It's a hybrid lord. Despite being a faction of hybrid units, Kislev had lacked a truly hybrid lord type character to sit in between the melee focus Boyar and the magic focus Ice Witch. Yeah, I always wanted to have like a range lord that will do something, but can also defend itself, so I'm happy with it, but especially that multiple lords have that. I really hope Druzina will have some buffs or missile units, or some traits, unique traits, because that would be awesome. It's all about traits. If it provides nothing new, then it's meh. But if it provides something like the princesses or princes for high elves, now we're talking, because that's a quality that we really need for Kislev. Yeah, Drusina is able to deal significant single target damage with his bow and able to deal armor piercing damage with his axe and melee. Oh, missile unit enhanced. Units near the Drusina will benefit from increased missile stats. Not bad. Oh, and Drusina is the only unit in the Kislev roster that can replenish used up ammunition for friendly units, making him an effective support character for Kislevite missile. Now we're talking. That's a value. That's a value. That's a pure value. But mounts Warhorse. Yeah, that's a letdown. Not gonna lie, that's a disappointment. But I don't mind. I mean, should it have a bear at least? Yeah, bear would be bit of fitting, but the Golden Knight, Nariska Leisa, legendary hero. Balancing out the legendary heroes on a fair in Shadow of Chains meant us looking for a character to join Kislev ranks. And I thought, we're not gonna get a Kislev hero because we get the Empire Kislev hero already. But okay, I'm very happy for that. Looks dope, really nice. Bodyguard. I like the fact that it's a bodyguard because I think Kislev needs a bodyguard. That their heroes lords are kind of squishy, especially if you put, Nareska into like a Catherine army. The bodyguard for her will means a lot. Inspiration. The more damage sustained by the Golden Knight, the more determined surrounding friendly units become to fight. Not bad. And duelist. That will help. And again, just a warhorse. Like, why? I mean, crappy hobos, the patriarchs have a bear. And this guy. Maybe it's all about speed. I don't know. It's fine. I can deal with it. Okay, Kislevad Warriors. And this is a filler. Not gonna lie, this feels like a filler. It's a cheap Warriors anti-large frontline troop. It's nothing special. But you often, when you start a campaign, and you recruit like Corsairs, because what else you recruit, right? You lack of something to hold the line. There is no like direct unit that can, immediately protect the Corsairs, like a tier 0-1 unit. So it's okay. I depends how in what building they're gonna be. If they can be recruited like Corsairs, whatever, amazing. Amazing because they're gonna fill their role perfectly. If not, well. And now Frostworm unit and mount, and that's something I love. I love stuff like this. I love monsters, dragons, and other stuff. So it's very fast, it has frostbite, and can be a mount for ice witches and Catherine. A mount! They're gonna have a freaking dragon. Finally! A Kislev will have tools to deal with other stuff. So I'm really happy. And Ice Court sled mount for LC. Yeah, it's a free LC. You don't need to own Shadow of Changes, so it's good. And it's for Catherine only. And they have Ice Guard on top of it, so they can the sleds can shoot. Pulled by the 6 finest steeds the Kislev has to offer, the Ice Guard sled is the quickest way to Catherine move around the battle. I like it because, yeah, Catherine kinda needed something faster than she had in order to, like, cast spells and be annoying. Like Ostankia. Ostankia utility is way better because she's very fast. Ice Guard crew. Is it gonna shoot like Ostankia or Hags witches, like that direct, like, missile that pierce through, or they're gonna be just regular sled arrows that probably doesn't harm much? Well, we'll see about that. And yeah, there is a lot of stuff added. There's a lot of stuff added. Oh, oh, oh crap, yeah. This hero is my favorite. Okay, let me look. This hero is definitely my favorite. It's gonna be clunky, big, and annoying, but I love it. A lot of fillers, not gonna lie, but heroes, yeah, now. I think now it's worth the price. And if they're gonna have a quality determined like this, I'm up for it. Despite not being the richest, I still think there must be somewhere a line how to balance it out, and they draw it nicely. I can't wait for Thrones of Decay and see what they gave us there, because it's all about Thrones of Decay, and I really hope it won't flop anymore, because otherwise, yeah, Sega might pull the plug and we're gonna get screwed. So keep that in mind. And I'm not doomsayer here, okay? But it's worrisome, especially now when they implement changes, and if community won't appreciate them. And I'm not saying you have to, but if you won't appreciate them in Sega eyes, then we might get axed, and I don't really want that, because I don't want to be like yet on the life support of mods. I want it to be official as long as possible, and then go to mods. And I'm not saying mods are bad, no, but official life support is something beyond mods. Okay, but yeah, that's it. 5 more days and we're gonna have the DLC update. A lot of stuff. I wonder how Catherine campaign gonna now feel it, because it might be way better. I mean, Ostankia campaign is piss easy anyway. Boris Urson probably won't change much. And Hobo, yeah, for Hobo and Catherine, this might change a lot. But I would really love to see the update for, Ice Court thingy when you play Boris. So with the reputation towards faction or some, it's dumb. Boris should not have it, but that's my opinion. Let me know in a comment what do you think about lore, about units, about everything. I really want to know your opinion. I'm excited. But are you? Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Take care and bye bye.